Yes,
Hello?
I'm here.
Okay, sorry about the hold. You were saying about an cream or an ointment?
Yes, and it's supposed to have been compound, and they told me that it would take about a week or two for the pharmacy to mail it to Hines.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me the status of that medication, please?
Do you know the name of... I'm sorry, man. I need to put you on hold because I'm here in the window and I have more patients here in the window to pick up their medication. If you don't mind, I need to put you on hold, okay?
Okay.
Ma'am, I have to give you a call back and give me about 20 minutes, okay?
Okay, you
So
need
I
me.
could, so I could give you answer for your status for your cream, okay? Because I also have some patients here in the window.
Yes, and your name is Breeze, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you can call me back in 20 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning, VA Pharmacy Boston, and my name is Sharon, and I am a pharmacy technician. Am I speaking with the veteran?
Yes.
Can I start with the last name and my first name? Thank you. What can I do for you today?
Ma'am, I got a phone call like maybe 10 minutes ago from a pharmacy here where I live in Illinois at the hospital that I go to. And I saw a GI doctor last week on the 4th of this month. And I haven't picked up the medication yet, but I'm planning on going before the end of the month to pick up my medication. And if you see on my file, I had requested from the pharmacy in person to not ship, to not mail my medication. And this pharmacist asked me, the one that called me today, if I wanted to have my medication mailed, and I told her no. I told her no, and that's why I'm calling you all, because I want to make sure that it's on file that I called you all not to mail my medication. Could you verify that, ma'am, on your end?
Yes, it's on file.
Okay, and ma'am, I called this week, I think it was this week on Monday, about because this involves the appointment that I had last week. The doctor put in a prescription for a cream, and I was told that it's going to take about a week or two for it to be ready. Do you see that on the file?
Let's see.
I don't remember the name of the ointment.
Yeah, I do see that there was an order for a compound on around the 5th.
Okay.
But they haven't put it into our actual system to be filled yet.
Is
I
there?
think it needs a prior authorization.
Oh, so it
Looks
has.
like it was approved. Yeah, so it looks like they have to go through a prior authorization. It was approved. But yeah, they still have to have it compounded. So it has to go to the compounding pharmacy.
And so far, it's been like in limbo, pretty much.
Yes.
That's the reason. Excuse me. That's the reason why I've been waiting to get status for that medication, and I haven't gone to pick up my medicine. But it looks like there's gonna be a delay, correct?
Yes.
Is it possible if you could put on my notes So that way the other pharmacist, the one that called me today, because she told me she was going to call me back because she's working with other veterans. Because I don't want her mailing my medication.
You're in our system as do not mail. I'm not sure why they asked you that, but the system wouldn't allow it because you're in here as a like you're logged as a do not mail person. Maybe she just didn't see that in our system, but it's in there.
Maybe it was a hacker or a scammer that called. I mean,
No, I doubt it.
could you write down, ma'am, on my file if you can, that the reason why I haven't picked up my medication yet, it's been a week, is because I've been waiting for the compound to get status about the compound cream, so that way when I go there I get all the medication and not partial.
I don't have to tell them that because it's not done yet. Like the compound isn't sitting there, so I don't have to tell. There's nothing to pick up, so it doesn't make sense for me to tell them that you're not going to pick it up if there's nothing there to pick up yet. We still have to wait for it to be done. Does that make sense?
I was going to ask you, ma'am, what is the name of that compound cream?
It looks like the cream that's being compounded is a combination of nifedipine and lidocaine.
So does it have like a specific name?
No.
Okay.
That's what I know of. I don't know if they apply another name, but that's what the compound is.
Okay. So again, ma'am, it was approved, but it hasn't been processed.
It still needs to be filled by the compounded pharmacy. We're not filling it. We don't fill it here because it has to be mixed. It gets mixed at a special pharmacy.
Okay, I see. Well then, I'm gonna go next week, sometime next week, to pick up my medication. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I suggest just making sure that you call to make sure that we actually have it in stock. That they were able to, before you come pick it up. So.
Yeah, and the weird thing, ma'am, because what I know is that whenever a veteran doesn't go and pick up their medication on time, they return the medication on stock. But in my case, it's been a week and they still have my medication on the site for me for window pickup. Do you think that's weird that they haven't restocked the medication?
You have other medication other than the cream?
Yeah, I have the Metamucil. Ma'am, I'm sorry, my throat is dry. That's why I'm talking weird. Yeah, I have several.
Oh, then that must be why I'm assuming that's why they called to see if you wanted it mailed. If you wanted your medication mailed, because it's been sitting there and you haven't picked it up. So they probably were asking as a courtesy. That makes sense. They're probably asking as a courtesy, do you want them to mail it out for you? That's what a lot of pharmacies do. If medication hasn't been picked up, they'll ask you if you want it to be mailed. And then if you don't, they'll return it to stock.
Yes. I see.
Okay. So they're not going to let it sit for a month, though. So they'll just have to refill it again at the end of it when you're ready to pick it up. They're not going to hold it for weeks.
So what is the time frame for them to hold the medication? Do you know?
It's a bit, pharmacy to pharmacy is different. Most pharmacies will hold the medication. Some will hold it for about 3 days. Some may hold it for a week. A week is about the longest that the pharmacies will hold it, though.
Okay, so a week is the longest. It's already been a week in my case because it was on the 4th.
And they called you too, so I'm assuming they're going to put it back if you have to pick it up. So they've called you to ask you if you wanted it mailed, what your options were. It's not a big deal. You can, when you're ready to pick it up, you can just have them fill it again. But they're not going to hold it for, 2-3 more weeks.
Okay, and ma'am, again, to verify, it on file, you see that it's no mail.
Yes, you are listed as a do not mail.
Okay, I just want to make sure, ma'am, because I don't want my medication mailed.
Okay, no
Oh,
problem.
well, thank you so much for helping me.
No problem. You're welcome. Anything? You have any more questions?
No, that's all I have. I appreciate
All
you.
right.
You have a good
All
day.
right. You too. You take care.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.